If it's cold outside, just put on a sweater. If it's hot outside, drink more water. If you're limited on time, stop texting between sets. Stop making excuses, stop finding solutions. What's up everyone, David here. We got a new video for y'all today. But before we get into it, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any new videos. Because remember, new videos on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So don't miss out. Now real quick, I don't know if you can hear, but there's some type of noise in the background. All right, neighbors, loud, obnoxious, but whatever. I could have made the excuse that no, it's not quiet outside, it's ruining my concentration, I'm trying to block out the noise, I can't film. But instead of making excuses, I'm finding solutions. I'm pushing through, I'm making this video anyways. Yes, it's distracting, yes, it's annoying, yes, it's gonna ruin the audio, yes, it's gonna ruin the quality of this video because I'm trying to put out the best content I can. But at the end of the day, this is the only time I have to film. I got other things I gotta do throughout the day. This is the only day in the week where I actually take the time to film. So although conditions aren't perfect, oh well. And that's the same when it comes to your workouts. Conditions aren't always gonna be perfect, but you still gotta find the way to push through. And the other day, I was working out. And granted, although we live in California, believe it or not, it does rain from time to time. So it was cold outside, it was raining. So woke up tired, and we all know when it's a cold, rainy morning, you sleep a lot better. It's harder to get out of bed, but I gotta do it anyways, because that's the only time I have to work out is early in the morning before I go in for work. So what do? I suck it up, down the pre-workout, get caffeinated, be motivated, go out there, put in the work. Yes, the weights were wet. So what do? I grab a towel and I dry them up. Yes, it was cold outside. What do? I just layer up. All right, it's not a big deal. A lot of you are letting these little things get in the way of your results, in the way of your goals. You're letting the smallest little minute inconveniences get in the way of your overall goals. You're coming up with too many excuses as to why you can't do something, or why you refuse to go to the gym, why you refuse to push hard, why you refuse to start this fitness journey to see the results, the change that you want to see in your body, your strength, your overall fitness, instead of finding solutions, instead of finding ways to actually go about it. I want many of you to really understand this concept. You're letting your excuses be the reason why you're doing absolutely nothing. That is bad. One small inconvenience, there goes the entire workout. When instead, I want you to shift to this mentality. Although yes, there are small little things that don't go according to plan, but you still found a way to do something. That something is gonna vary from person to person. And what I want you really to understand is I want that something to be better than nothing. If you're on a time crunch and your goal was to get in this good hour to hour and a half workout, okay, but got off of work late, had to pick up the kids early from school, whatever it may be, instead of completely doing away with the hour and a half workout, because again, at that point, you'll just be doing nothing, I want you to come up with a solution and do something. And that something can be something as simple as just going on a 5-minute walk. You wanna know why? Because something is better than nothing. 90 minutes of working out compared to 5 minutes of working out, there's obviously gonna be a big difference in how much results you get. But at the end of the day, there's also gonna be a big difference if you commit to 5 minutes of some type of exercise every day compared to 0 every day, because something is better than nothing. You don't think those 5 minutes are gonna add up over time, as small as it may be. It's the little steps that really carry you on and go in and day out. But too many of you, you're not even putting in that effort to do the little things. There are so many excuses that you can use, but keep in mind, excuses are not gonna get you anywhere. What if you would have ditched the excuses 3 months ago and start working out 3 months ago like you said you would? Where would you have been now? 90 days later, 3 months in, think about the amount of progress you could have had by now had you have just started and actually stuck through with it. Many of you, your New Year's resolution for 2025 was to start going to the gym, and in 2 or 3 weeks in, you gave up. You made excuses for yourself. But what if you actually would have stayed through with it? Now we're approaching the end of February, 2 months in, almost 8 weeks in. Think about how much progress you could have had by now compared to just stopping and making excuses, whatever it may have been. Oh, no, it was painful. No, it was uncomfortable. No, I don't have time. No one has time. Everyone lives a busy life, whether you're a student, parent, full-time job, multiple part-time jobs, whatever it may be. Everyone's got different responsibilities that they got to take care of throughout the day. But you know what else you can do? Prioritize what's important. I'm pretty sure whatever it is that you have going on in your life, there's someone else that probably has even more on their plate, but they're still finding a way to make it happen. They're not finding ways to miss out on their workouts. Hell, if you really don't have time, you don't got the money to go to the gym, you don't have time to commute to the gym, you know what you could do? Go ahead and hit some body weight squats. Go ahead and do some push-ups. Little things like that. Do they cost anything? No, your body is free. Do they take up much time? You can sprinkle them in throughout the day. You're at work doing emails, okay? After email, stand up, take a lap around the office, okay? Go up and down a flight of stairs. You don't think those little things are gonna add up throughout the day? I know many of you, you got an Apple Watch. Does it not keep a step count? Okay, make it a goal. You don't have to go to a gym to get your steps in. Walking is free. You can do it anywhere. Make a goal. 10K steps per day, 20K, whatever it may be, reach that goal. Because you want to know why? At least you're getting some type of steps in compared to just being seated all day at an office job. Or if you're a student, whatever it may be, high school, college, other, whatever, okay? You're sitting all day, studying, taking notes, typing up essays, okay? Get up, stretch, move around. Again, something is better than nothing. You had to skip the gym because you had to study for midterms or finals? Okay, yeah, I guess school is important and all, but school is only a couple years, a couple of semesters. Your overall health is a lifetime thing that sticks with you. So you gotta really prioritize long term and stop thinking so much about the short term, okay? Start getting the mentality of thinking about how is this gonna affect me not only in a couple weeks, a couple months, but years, decades from now. Because the small habits you build now, especially if you're someone who's a little younger, the small habits you build right now in your younger years are gonna be the ones that carry over and that you stick to as you get older. And if you start developing good habits now, then you're gonna be living a good life as you get older, compared to if you have bad habits now at a younger age, they're only gonna get bigger and bigger as you get older. And then the more bad habits you have you're older, the more health problems you're gonna be running into. And that's what we wanna try to minimize. But again, just figure out what you can do with the time that you have and the resources that you have. If I were to work out and I'm not feeling so good, okay, my elbow hurts, my shoulder hurts, therefore it's gonna affect my bench press. Therefore, I can't actually go ahead and do heavy weight like I normally can. Okay, no big deal. Instead of making an excuse of just completely neglecting that workout, I'll go ahead and just control what I can. I won't work out chest that day. How about instead, I'll do legs? Or if I can't even go to the gym, my car is not working, all right, no big deal. I'll go out for a walk. I'll go out outside, go for a jog, go on a hike. I'll do something rather than nothing. Okay, I can't completely work out at all because I got this type of injury, I got this type of condition, whatever it may be. What can I do to still prioritize my health? I'll go ahead and dial in a little bit more on the diet. I'm trying to lose weight, okay? Well, I didn't meal prep. I had to go to a restaurant. I had to get fast food. I have to go through the drive-thru. If that's really your only option, okay, don't let the lack of meal prepping and not having your food with you be an excuse for you to completely go off the diet. If you do have to go to a restaurant, if you do have to go to fast food, you do got to go through the drive-thru, all right, let's pick a little healthier option. You already know what the healthy options are out there, all right? Don't be picking McDonald's, don't be picking a pizza place. No, let's go somewhere that's a little bit healthier. Find somewhere that has some good rice, a good protein source, get your vegetables, drink plenty of water, little things like that. Again, I don't want any of your excuses being the reason why you're doing absolutely nothing. Although you can do something as little as taking up to 10 to 15 minutes of just movement throughout the day. I'm not even gonna say exercise, I'm just gonna say movement, because again, it could just be walking, it could be stretching. Intentional physical activity is what you need. If you can just dial in 5, 10, 15, something minimal like that, instead of just completely neglecting it and going absolutely 0 minutes throughout the day, that is better. It's not ideal, but it's better. When you have excuses, you completely neglect everything else. But if you find solutions, you'll find ways to get those little steps in, those little small tasks throughout the day, which eventually are going to add up. Think about it. A couple steps here, a couple steps there throughout the day, are they not gonna add up to 20K steps at the end of the day? Obviously. 1 workout per week compared to 0 workouts per week, you don't think over time that's gonna add up? You don't think you're gonna see some type of difference in your physique? Obviously you are. It might not be as much as you want. It might not come as fast as you want compared to if you were working out 4 times per week, but it's still something. And again, I cannot emphasize that enough. Something is better than nothing. You just gotta actually put in the effort to find these type of solutions instead of just letting your excuses get to you. It really is as simple as that. So again, just quick rant, just really want to make sure you are actually putting in the effort instead of just completely neglecting your goals. Comment down below if this video was helpful. Comment down below any other tips that people can have. If they just have the tendency to make excuses, they're not holding themselves accountable, they lack the discipline, what are some small things that they can do to really dial it in, lock in, and help them reach their goals? Even if something just small, little steps, that's all right. That's all you need to get the dominoes going. But it's a matter of you actually starting and sticking with it. Comment down below what those tips are. Let's try to help each other out. And also comment down below any other video suggestions you'd like to see me do, whether it be about mindset, motivation, nutrition, diets, workouts, programs, whatever it is, comment down below. I'd be more than happy to help y'all out. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you miss out on any new videos, because remember, new videos on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so don't miss out. And on Instagram and TikTok, same thing. Be sure to follow me on both accounts. I put all my links down in the description below. With that being said, I'll catch y'all next time.